Well, why was that cut all sudden abrupt? It's not urban as you think. It's well, maybe not like urban as in like cityscape kind of thing, but you're exploring something that's more modern time. And I'll do it again, Sanix. Hey guys, let me go stretch. How you guys doing? It's Sunday. Hopefully you guys had a good Mother's Day. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day? Did you tell your mother Happy Mother's Day? Hopefully you guys had a very good day, a good excuse to go out and buy food. Yeah. Let me go adjust audio. I think it's a little low. I can't tell. Well, I guess I'll be able to tell when I do the dailies. Once again, dailies have consumed my life. Is this part of the story? It probably is, right? Wasn't Mother's Day the other day? Today, well, in America. Because I know like some of you guys live in the future and some of you guys live in the past. But today in America, the land of the free, right? We are celebrating Mother's Day today. It depends on the country. Yeah. Ours is on Sunday. This Sunday. Today day. I bought my mama sheep something. The thing was I couldn't come back home. So I decided to just like get her a small gift. Alright, let's do our dailies, chat. At least the dailies goes fast when you're not like actually raising anybody and you're just getting regular resources. Oh, I probably should go for money. I'll just go for skill stuff. But let me just check the audio stuff. Look, it's Vivian, the character I barely get to use. Depends on... Yeah, I read that. How's your guys' day though? Did you guys had a good day? I hope you had a good day, chat. Let me tell you about my day, which has really nothing really important happened today. I just mostly finished up with a commission, so I did that. Didn't know that Mother's Day for me was last Sunday? Really? Unless you said something different. I can't read it because like I forgot to rearrange my windows properly, so essentially it's in the wrong order. As good as it can be? Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. But I think I finally figured out, like, okay, so out of curiosity, how many people here play Minecraft? I know like I've been talking a lot about Minecraft, but I've been in a Minecraft kind of kick as of late. Does anyone here mine and craft? Like first we mine and then we craft. As famous Steve, what's his name? What's Steve's last name from Minecraft? Steve Minecraft would say, Minecraft is fun. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy Minecraft. It's a very comfy game. And I try to like set up the bare bones so that I could have like something that I could do in the background and just like jump back every now and then just for like AFK breaks. Was not only good, was only good, not amazing. I can't play Minecraft on PS3, so I don't play. I always wondered what's the difference between like the console version and the Java one, because like I know like there's two different ones essentially. There's Java and then there's like Bedrock or whatever. Steve Matterson, yeah. But I didn't realize how like I kept the mods to my small personal mod pack very minimal, right? So it's just create and Farmer's Delight with some small like additional things to add life to the area. But I didn't realize how much that was gonna crash. Like I'm surprised by how many times it crashed with how simple the mod pack is. Depends on when it used to be special console version. Now consoles run on Bedrock. Yeah. So I heard about Bedrock and I heard that it's like much more buggier and it's the reason why we don't get as much updates on the console or Java edition or something like that. So, but I always thought like, I wonder if it's fun to play Minecraft on console, because I imagine like it's just like Terraria. Like you can play Terraria on console, but you won't be able to get access to all the cool mod stuff, right? And I feel like, I don't know if Terraria is fully updated the same way it is in the game, but I don't know if they get constant updates for Terraria on the console as much. They're very lazy. They are, in a way. They're a multi-billions company, but I can't control them, so I'm gonna let the modders do their thing, and they're gonna be the ones I support. It's not very fun to me, I think. Ah, I see. I can see that. Honestly, I won't lie. Base Minecraft doesn't interest me as much. Like, I really wanted to try a Forever World, but the more like I think about like base Minecraft and it's like weird like systems, like the less I kind of want to do a Forever World in base Minecraft. I think I talked about it before, like Redstone was the thing that really I don't like because it's so unintuitive. Like, it doesn't make sense how redstone works, and I think I need to have like a engineering degree for me to figure out redstone, or electrician, because it uses a lot of and or gates, right? So that makes sense. Like, I don't. The only thing I've done a little bit of base electricity management, so I know a little bit about and or nor, but it doesn't make sense to me anything about like those things. People like Forever World since they don't like play other games. I think I'm gonna use my Forever World as just like in between, like game worlds, and like when I'm in between games, and if I feel like, you know, I kind of want to relax with something that doesn't take too much thinking. That's my Forever World. Just like the Cobblemon one, if I really just want to play some Pokemon, but there's no Pokemon game I could play, right? Then I'll just collect some Cobblemon, right? And the Create one is just like if I just want to be comfy and make a factory. Yeah, that's the way I see my Forever World. All right, we're done with that. We're done with our dailies. Let's call it a night. That's all we came here for. All right, let's go ahead and I guess we can move on with the story. Weekly challenge. What's this? Oh, is this stuff? There's Power World that. Well, there's the Power World, the game that will get sued to nothingness. I don't think. Well, I think it'll get sued. I think they're gonna make some changes, but I think they're just gonna like have to just work around it because Nintendo's just gonna be Nintendo. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm a little sad that Nintendo's doing something like that, and I kind of like Power World to succeed. That way, there's more competition. But yeah, the world works that way. Sadly, the world's gonna just take advantage of what they can. They moved gliding on monsters last week. Gliding on monsters? Wasn't it gliding by a paraglider? I don't remember if you could glide on monsters. Could you? All right, where am I on? Where am I on? But I do hope that like they do have creative means to get around said things, because they could still do gliding, right? It doesn't mean like Nintendo has a patent on gliding and like sue them to the ground for gliding. It's just gliding on monsters. So maybe they can make equipment based on gliding, because I bet there's some workarounds for it in a way. Just like how there was a workaround for the ball thing. The comms are all set. Let's contact Yanagi and see how the others are doing. You could have now. They are adding a glider item to replace it. That's good then. I don't remember gliding. Oh! Wait, yeah, you're right. There was like the little hang guy. Yeah, and then the bird. That's interesting. I wonder why they removed that though. I wonder because like I don't think Nintendo has any game that has like gliding with Pokemon like that. Or Pokemon Company. Wait, was it Pokemon Company suing or was it Nintendo? Because then, like, would that be like going over other Nintendo games as well? But then, even then, there's no like the glowing gliding I could think of is like Tears of the Kingdom, but there's no like general gliding in Pokemon games. So that's why I'm surprised that one has to be taken out. And even then, gliding is just a mechanic unless they like imitate it really well. I guess like it does have a lot of no, yeah, it has a lot of imitations like with the stamina bar. But then a stamina bar is important for gliding. Nintendo owns like 33% off of Pokemon Company, but still they're still like a subsidiary, aren't they? Isn't something that is in many games? I'm trying to think of how many games though. Maybe I didn't play enough games to figure out how many games have gliding with monsters. They used it in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, but no, that's different though. That's riding on the Pokemon. That's riding on the Pokemon and gliding. The one that was in the one in Power World, they could have an argument for it because theirs was creatively different, which was they hang off the Pokemon or the pals to glide around, and they have a gun. RCS? No, RCS didn't have it. The most RCS had was that you could fly. Well, I guess in a way, but I think you were seated. Now that I think about it, yeah, the Braviary. Yeah. The Hisuian Braviary you could glide with. But I think the thing was like Power World does have a thing that makes it different. The fact that you could aim your gun and glide at the same time. That could have been something that they could have counter-argued, but I guess it is one of those things that whoever has the most money will win the lawsuit. There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, too. Section 6 just found Perman. Oh, that was fast. And I'm about to contact them. I'm setting up a call right now. I'll patch you in. Not long later, Weiss successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation. It's BS, and if Nintendo didn't own that, let me see, let me go move the chat around. The law, it would be thrown out. I think it's because Nintendo has more money. But I do think that like Power Roll does have some sort of means of arguing for that one at the very least. You could use that. But the thing is, like, the thing that makes Power Roll unique is the fact that you could pull out your weapon and attack at the same time while gliding. So that's essentially something you can do. So that's why I think Power Roll could make a case file for that. And even then, if they could make the argument saying like the way they glide is different than the ways in Braviary. Because it's creative enough that's different from the original source. Is Corporacy? Do they have that much control in Japan? I didn't know Nintendo has that much control. The back of his neck? Are you saying this Proman is a fake? What? Wait, why is there a possibility that Proman's fake? They never lost a case for a reason? I didn't know that. That's crazy how much control Nintendo has. Huh? Huh.
一連の重大事件の容疑者であるパールマンに使用されたチップは GPS タグが
What does that mean? Not specifically Nintendo, specifically more Japanese corps? Interesting. I had to look into that. I didn't realize how much control over the law. I guess there's a lot of corruption in Japan then. I guess it's not on the surface level, but I imagine that that would be the case. But they choose not to? They're only using it as an opportunity for his election? Is that what they're saying? I could be wrong though. I think I'm correct, but just minding. I'll have to take a look into it because I didn't know how bad that was. I wonder how many companies actually have a leverage, like Sony. Sony's pretty big in Japan as well, Sony of Japan. And then there's like, I wonder how many other companies are just as big as Nintendo in Japan. I was gonna say Nokia, but was Nokia Japanese? So then why didn't they go after Proman if they know that he was gonna reveal their secrets? Yeah, why don't they get him now? I don't know if it's as bad as Korea, but still bad. I didn't know Korea was that bad either. Dang. I guess money buys anything. And if we guessed wrong? But then, did they expect us to give up Miyabi like that and blame everything on Miyabi? Because like, that's some 3D chess right there. Yeah, if their target was Miyabi all along, how did they expect us to like blame everything on her? There's something odd, her katana lost control? She could have killed them all? You quickly fill everyone in what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions. That's such a weird, like, I don't know. Because, like, that plan really leveraged on the idea that we were gonna give up our Miyabi. We're gonna blame everything on Miyabi, right? Instead of giving Proman. Chable is a world for a reason? What's Chable? I feel like a lot of countries. I imagine like the same thing goes on in China, Russia, Europe, the UK. I wonder, like, what's it called? I guess it's bad, the fact that business has so much control, but I guess it's been so normalized that I never realized it. I don't have it on. I'm sorry, Sadix. That's only on during drawing streams and chatting streams. Do I want to test something out in 3D with that? Maybe we'll do a 3D stream next week. Dead End Hollow. What does Chable mean? Huh. Dead End Hollow was where we took care of the uncanny bunnies. What's their name again? The canny girls? The one with Nekomata and friends. Nicole and friends. That's the first one we were at, right? Where the train exploded. To save time, let's split up into 2 teams. It's a large industrial south. I mean, wow. Often consists of multi-affiliated controlled by a person. Dang. You still got Astra's story? Is Astra like a side story or something? Or is she not part of the main story? Just like how the Section 6 had their own side story? Are side stories like mandatory here? Several Korean governments are following this definition? That's crazy. Oh, hey Sorty too. Yeah, hey Sorty. Hey Stinky. I forgot to say hello to you. Did you enjoy the ending of, what's it called? The Enrico? Advin's been evil all along. It all makes sense. Why Shiori was manipulating Jonathan. For once. Why is he so unreliable? I don't think they're mandatory to play. I wonder if we could just go to Miyabi's story then, afterwards. No, not Miyabi. Vivian. Shut up, Stinky. I see you're sporting the new Neuro emotes. You have been consumed by the AI. Cute Neuro though. Neuro's very cute. Unironically, that's why Korea's so bad with kids. Only learning all day? Interesting. I'll go too! Okay, I guess we're teaming up with Neps. Okay. I still don't understand the Miyabi situation. Because like, how did they know we were gonna blame everything on Miyabi? And then like, let her be the one to be captured? Okay, the communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus. Thank you, Sanix. I cheated on you with Noro-sama? It's not cheating if I also like Noro-sama. How could you hate your favorite AI sheep? I'm the best! Man, I really want to see how these cutscenes play out with Wise. I met my Twitch sub. Oh, I don't care. You get the sub to whoever you want. I am not the controller of your subs or your submarine sandwiches, unless you want an Italian sub. So waiting for you in the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshimi. I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might be still upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. Of what? We're a proxy? I think she understands that. Unless she doesn't like that we're a proxy. Her education system in Korea is horrible? Is it? I thought they had a lot of smart kids there. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get the word. Zeus stopped talking after that. Awkward silence settles between you. Hey. Oh, hi. Are you still mad? There's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Didn't we apologize though? Being a proxy is highly illegal. It is. That's what we got. I'm sorry, I never wanted to hide my identity. Especially from you. Huh? Oh, why did you keep this from me? Why did you keep this from me? Oh no, the drama. As women in the game who aren't wearing high heels? Wait, are they? Not wearing high heels? I never noticed. Yeah, smart. Yeah, I hope they would be going day and night school every day. Yeah, that sounds intense. I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. You consider me a friend. Then you should have more faith in me. We're friends! Kids are under extreme pressure. I feel like that's very common with a lot of Asian schools, actually. Zoo, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. Fortune cookies don't bless luck, do they? You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend. Friend zoned. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? Huh. Calm ring, a little flustered. She quickly picks it up. If we were wise, she'd be like, oh, I see. Has feelings for you, something, right? Moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicle in Janet's quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is on one of them. We need to move now, intercept them with a pub-sec car. We can use the express lane. Can't you just turn on your sirens? But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my bongbu! Take my bongbu, we can still stay in touch like that, or that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood, I'll head out now. As for the conversation just now, let's continue when we get Miyabi back. They start failing school, and school things get bad. A short while later, near 14th Street, a pub-sec car hurtled down the street, siren blaring. There he goes. Self-deletion rate. I feel like that's sadly a lot of Asian schools. Like, Mama Sheep used to tell me about her Asian school and her, like, school expectations and parents' expectations. And then, like, yeah, I heard about it from Japan, Korea, China. I feel like a lot of Asians have that heavy expectations. I even learned it in a college class where talking about like the difference between Asians and the Asian culture in education and the Western culture in education. So yeah, that's why they want a public servant job so not to worry. This art is really nice though. Raspy? Why is she sounding more cute than usual? Is there a reason why she sounded really cute? She's doing something illegal? I see. So that's her flustered. She doesn't look flustered in the picture, so I wasn't expecting her to be flustered. She's very cute. Huh. Oh, wait, maybe Sorty you could answer this question. Is Deadhead Hollow the place where the train exploded? I kind of forgot if that was the place or not. That was like where the first chapter took place, right? Dead End Hollow, which is where we're heading. I guess, I don't know. But Sorty, you're my ZZZ lore expert. We take the teleports. Okay, so yeah, considering that Proxy knows, means that we have been there before. You know what I'm thinking about? I don't know if you guys follow the Dork Dragoon, but did you guys see that animation with Zoo and Queen Lee? The one where they're just like jumping through portals? I could drive a train? This must be— oh yeah, this is what happened in the first chapter. Never mind. I'm remembering now. Lordies, thank you. Let's drive over our enemy. We can't though, because if we go into the— what's it called? If we pull a vehicle into the hollow, the battery will stall. Because technology doesn't work there. Or something like that. It has to have like special gear. Oh, we're going the other way? Oh, there's the enemy. China has a high game rate, but that's mostly for adults because they work 996, yeah. It's sad. But we shouldn't be talking about sad things like this. We should think about the optimistic, happy future, guys. Tell me about something happy that's not involving game ends and hard school life. I imagine things would change though.
お店にもみやびさんちのドキュメンタリーがあるからね。インターネットじゃ
No, after playing Miyabi and like Yanagi, I never realized how much slower Zu was in terms of combat.
まさか
Like her combat's a lot slower compared to Miyabi and Yanagi, and even Hanamaru or Hanamasa.
確かめる方法はあります。
My friend is shipping some keychains to me. Ooh, nice. Is it homemade? Handmade? What kind of keychains? We're all together. We all did it together. That's happy. Yeah. To verify theory, Bell stops the train in a safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
もしもし、こちらは治安局所属特務捜査班の主演治安官です。先ほどお電話を差し上げたのです。
This is gonna be No Face, right? No Face is gonna take over? Oh no, it's Hoshimi. She made the designs herself? Ah, is it like a fan-made design or is it like a of a character?
まだ市政選挙の件で宴会場にいらっしゃるとは思うんだけど。
Concept is very beautiful. That's good. Sounds like it's gonna turn out to be really well. Both the game and the anime.
そうですか。何度もお騒がせしてしまって申し訳ありません。じれったいですね。市政選挙のデリケートな時期です。
You know, whenever they say TSK, I always just imagine they're going
すぐ
like
にみやびのお父さんを捕まえられるというわけでもなくて。
fan art of the Sanrail. Ah, as Limbus sinners. You know, that's an interesting crossover.
主演さんって星見家と仲いいの？今の
Is this also another connection? I didn't know they were close at all. It's just like Nicole and Miyabi. I didn't realize how close they were. Random Enrico watching Iris giving birth. Oh, the water. She broke waters not. Oh my word. Was it also not on your morning list that, or what's it called? That tweet. I wonder if it was on their morning list that she got her gut cut open to find a stain.
親しいとまでは言いませんが
A small stained soul.
みやびと同じ学
And
校
then
に
like
通ってい
Ina
て
called it gasolina
家に何度か招かれた時
because it was
おじ
gas.
さまにはご挨拶をしたことがあります新エリートきっての名家ですから
I have a lot of like Rico stuff to catch up with. I've only been watching Jonathan's story.
敵の目的を
Crossbows
推
are
測
cool.
する
They are pretty cool. I like
みや
the
びから
crossbows
得よ
in
うとし
like
ているものは
Elden
何
Ring.
なのかを知りたいんですが
Too bad they're not very good.
思いつく方法は彼女の父親に尋ねることくらいでした
More degen than me. I think like it's funny because like a lot of things that happened I wasn't ever expecting to happen in Rico, but I think it's hilarious that they went like unhinged and did whatever they wanted. And then like the final cutscene shows them all like together and friendly despite Queen Gander and the hot pink one still having arguments to the very last second. Jonathan? No, Jonathan with a G. We're talking about Jonathan with a G from the recollection. He is a humble knight. He is but a mere humble knight. I like how they a lot of end their stories when they're gonna go on a journey. Roy's picture says the bad guys. Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting because the next episode is technically focused on them too. I just wish it wasn't like a year thing. I wish it was coming like every 6 months, but I could get how it takes a lot of setup. Who are we gonna call? Of course we're gonna call them. They are very good at Elden Ring because they don't scale. Yeah. I always like the idea of having like a crossbow in one hand and a weapon in another hand. We need your help. I'm counting on you. Where's Blue Pixel to fawn over him? Still haven't finished Ian Rico 1. I feel that too. I've only seen like 3 POVs of it. I need to go back to it. I'm glad it's a year late thing. I get that, but I just want to see episode 3 already. This cliffhanger. That would be a weak crossbow. I mean, it's not like about like realism. I don't think realism in games should be like super realistic. I think it should be a lot about cool factor. And having like a crossbow in one hand and a sword in one hand, it's a pretty cool thing. We would never have gotten this far in video games and stories if we went with realism.
それは一族をどう定義するか次第かと。よろしければ先に事のいきさつをお聞かせ願いますでしょうか。
Realism can enhance a story. It could also hinder a story in a way, because when you try to be too realistic and you try to make sense of too many things, it can cause like some story elements to fall apart. You know, sometimes a bit of error mysticism can do a lot. I mean, just look at Elden Ring.
お客様の機密
If all the weapons were realistic,
含む規定に
then
反するため
we wouldn't have that auto
申
firing
し訳あり
crossbow,
ませんが
which is a pretty cool
私からお伝
thing
えすることは
that shoots explosions.
それは理解できます。
Yeah, I think it depends on the media. Like, some things can be like grounded in realism to help enhance it, but some
この
things
件
can
に
just like
よ
be
りふさわしい
fantasy.
方をご紹介することであれば可能でございます。少々お待ちください。みんなしばらくホールを頼みます。
Icon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later, Lord of Mysteries is a good example. There's a super critical scene that's just buying bread. How do you mean? Is it like fully realistic? Like they go to the store and buy bread?
声は
He doesn't know that his daughter's kidnapped.
お久しぶりです。総一郎おじ
Yeah, and I think like, you know, as long as I always go by the factor of cool. You know? Factor of cool is always a cool thing.
彼女が何者
Sure, a
かに
katana
狙われ
can't
ている
cut
可
a
能
tank
性
in
がありま
half,
す
but that doesn't stop it from being
こうし
cool.
ている今も危険にさらされているかも。
Why does he sound so evil? Your daughter! Oh. It's important to show the value of money in the lone kingdom.
総一郎おじさん
I see. So yeah, I guess I can see that. If the kingdom's focused on money, then it would be good to have some realism in money.
もちろん心配だと思う。だが私に言わせればあいつを陥れようとしているやつの方がよほど心配だな。
Is it because she's so powerful?
かなり強い。かなりどころではない。
She could beat them up with just her bare hands? Is that how powerful she is?
一文字ついたぐらいで表せない。超あ、すまない。どうも娘の自慢となると
You know, if I had a daughter,
が張ってね。
I'd probably boast about her too.
とにかく娘に悪意を持って近づく者は総じて悲惨な結末を迎えて
You know what I mean? I think having a daughter would make you want to like brag about how strong they are or smart or anything like that.
かもしれないな。
Do we have any daughters in chat?
それは
Daughters.
どういう意味ですか。
いや、決してシュエンさんを疑っているわけではない。
Unpopular opinion. Realism in games aren't simulators are boring. I think it depends. I'm like having realism can be good for being grounded, but I do think that if you try to aim for too realistic, it can essentially like what's it called? Ruin specific things. Like just look at Half-Life. A lot of their guns are very unrealistic. The fact that the shotgun could shoot 2 barrels even though it has a single barrel, you know? But that made the shotgun memorable, you know? The double barrel shotgun that's in a single barrel. Right click for double shot.
君が娘とどういった関係なのか。
I feel like realism is nice for keeping things grounded, but a bit of non-realism can help create new things. For Katana, I know about it. It's not focused on money, but the scene tells you a lot that like there was riots over law regarding grain. Oh, that's interesting. It shows political stability. Ah,
よろしい。
that's interesting.
それを教えるだけの
That's a lot more intricate than I thought, just to buy bread.
だがあの子の同僚であれば少なくない数の人
What's my
間が
dog
知ってい
doing?
ること
He's
だ
just looking around for a place to sit. He just wants to go somewhere cool. It's hot. You prefer juice over wine? Do I know that? When did I figure this out? Oh yeah, that's right. The daughter said it. She said that. Yeah. Hoshimi said that. I remember that.
娘は
I remember.
話したのかね。
She just likes to yap, doesn't she?
総一郎おじさん、聞いてください。今日、みやびさんの刀、制御が効かなくなったんです。
For a very stoic character, she likes to talk about yapping things. She could be a VTuber, like Crony.
ライカン君、市長殿に今夜は早めにおいとますると伝えてもらえるかね。
Oh, he's understanding the grave situation now.
これから極めて大事なことを伝える。誰にも絶対に口外してはならない。いいかね。
What kind of out of control did the katana do? Just so I know where you are. The katana basically started turning red, and she was like, "I gotta kill, I gotta kill," and then Belle like ran in there with the sheath and sheathed it, and that's the last we know of it. Guess they couldn't call it Foxfire.
あの
The
方
katana?
星見の家に
So they're not after Miyabi, they're after the katana this whole time.
歴代当主の力の
Interesting.
源であり我らを最強たらしめたゆえんと言えよだがあれに封じられている力はある
The
し
power's sealed in it.
そう禁忌星見の当主だけがそれを受け継ぐ
Does that mean
力が
Miyabi is not, like, qualified to inherit it then? If it's going out of control?
だが娘は
Oh, here we go. So so it's the power, this katana that's trying to overwhelm her. Then Firefox has in the browser. Can someone like give Sanix a raise or something? Can I give like sheep cookies to Sanix for that joke? I wish I could give you guys sheep cookies on command. So whenever you guys make a dumb joke, I could give you cookies for it. +5 Sanix. Here's my joke, Alan. Here's my other joke, Sorty. At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hall near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle is Miyabi. Cutscene. This is the katana.
おい、ちゃんと運転しろ。うつろがりのご機嫌を損ねたら、総局でこってり絞られるぞ。
Hmm?
芝居はもういい。先ほど7つ目の交差点でヤヌスクに入ったね。
あら、
Huh.
とっくに気づいてい
Here's your
た
sheep
の？
cookies. Too bad as you wasted it.
済ました顔してされるがままにしてるけど、
悪党どもの企みは機械千番。お前たちの
I still find it strange that their whole plan to get Miyabi was just on the chance that we were gonna blame Miyabi. They were playing 5-dimensional chess.
脅威にもならないからね。
都市空間でもかしら。
ああ、刀を使うまでもない。
ま、
This is her heels?
私たちが格落ちなのは否めないわね。何せこれは星見の家に代々伝
Don't
わ
pull out the katana. You're not qualified.
極超級エーテリアス、希代の強者。
Don't say it,
旧
chat.
文明が残した災い、そして新世代の邪悪。
お前、
Oh.
7代もの主を経て、星見家を今の崇高とも言える地位にまで押し上げた。
Among Us? No, I was talking about the other word. That's the one that starts with an M. But you know what? Yeah, that
人
too.
々は星見の類まれな血筋がなせる技だと信じて疑わないけど、でも星見みやび、あなたは違う。星見家が
MC is
授かった
surprised how
正
Rye
真
bread is
正銘
9 pence
の天
when
才
it's actually 11 2 days before and the 15th the month before.
なぜ星見家のことをそこまで。
How long did that scene last? If they're talking about that.
だって私たち悪党の狙いはあなただもの。洗面槽はしくじったけど
Don't say it, chat.
あなたが同期したモデルデータの入手には成功した。
Miyabi's her favorite character? I like Miyabi so far.
これでようやく
She's very cute. I like her playstyle though. I'm kind of sad that I didn't roll for Miyabi or Yanagi. They're both really fast and fun.
聞きしになさる美し
Uh-oh.
さね。
She's not qualified to do this.
この
She didn't get a degree.
エネルギーこそ私たちが本当に欲しかったもの。
何？
あなたの言う通り、誰もあなたの脅威にはなれない。
Huh?
ムビを離せ。
俺はこれは光栄なことだ。
We're gonna fight her?
私の演説にあの星見みやび執行官が足を運んで
You
くだ
think
さる
you...
とは。
I definitely read
市
into
民
it.
の皆様、
She doesn't have a degree from Squidward Community College to wield the katana. Uh-oh.
すごい。
Favorite, not mine, or the fans per se? I see, I see. Uh-oh. Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she had never seen the likes of before. People don't read, shouldn't use katanas. How can you use a katana if you never made one? You know what I mean? Oh, am I gonna fight myself? Is this Persona?
店長さん、大体での通信は まだ意識できていますか？私は
Persona. This is not Persona. This is not Miyabi. Am I killing actual people? Is this like a one of those things where the more people I kill, the more people die in real life? Has there ever been a game that did something like that? I feel like that's always a cool thing, where like the person is like in their own headspace, and it leads to them like doing bad things in real life because they didn't realize how their action was affecting their real place. You know what I mean? Are they real people you could kill? Exactly. You know what I mean? That's always such a cool thing. This is such a cool attack. Holy crap, I love that. So when is Miyabi gonna be back on the banner? Now that I missed her. Now read what F Miyabi is saying. It's part of the story. Is it? I thought she was going like, what's going on? Familiar. Huh. Foxfire. Hey, am I not doing damage anymore? How are you not dying? Oh, you're a mini boss. You're that one mini boss enemy. That's Virgil's finisher? Oh, so that's what Virgil does for a finisher. Interesting. I had to play DMC one day. It's definitely on my to-play list. That's so cool though, I love it. I just got gifted to someone I'm not following. On somebody else's channel? Are you lurking on their channel? How did you get like, do you get subs even though you're not on the channel? Does it just go to a random person that watched the channel before? I'm not gonna lie, my thumb is starting to get sore from button mashing square. I have weak baby thumbs that can't button mash. I watched like 30 minutes yesterday. Ah. Hey, it's this boss. Wait, am I gonna solo this boss? Is this why she's able to solo the boss? Is this why you use her solo story? At least I know this boss's pattern. Virgil in DMC 5 does Judgment Cut. Oh, so that's what that attack is called. Miyabi's OP, she doesn't need anyone to beat mobs and bosses. I could tell! Look at how powerful she is, and her attack pattern is so cool. Trying to get like my last Foxfire. I don't know what generates Foxfire. Do I have to like press a specific attack under my skill to generate Foxfire? Her basic attack is a guaranteed counter where you don't take. Oh, really? Interesting. Which one's considered her last basic? Is it that one? The one where she's standing still like that? Is that her last basic? Is the spinning one? Ah, I see. Nothing personal, kid. Can I walk? Okay. Oh, wait, I died. Did I get hit by something? Swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill! Kill! The one that you said? Gotcha. Killed nerd. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment. Ouch, the edge. She needs more power. Power. I need more power. There are unavoidable attacks or bosses who regenerate life. Solo. Oh, she's gonna cut them in half. This gonna drastically affect the child population. Look at all these NPCs we came across.
婿の者に刀を振るわないで。
This is like if Superman goes crazy and kills everybody. Wasn't that like a thing in like superhero thing where like Batman or Superman got hit by Joker gas and started killing everyone because they were like disillusioned? Where are the funny bunnies there? Oh, I guess this is just everyone. Not copying the Virgil aggregation? Is this what happened to Virgil too?
本当にそれでいいと思ってるの？
There's Billy, Ambi, and the rest? Yeah. I guess she does know them, I guess. That makes sense. Kill. The rest are out of order. What's she?
あの時も
Mother.
母上にこうささやいた。
Mommy? On Mother's Day? Oh my gosh, today's Mother's Day.
あの時もこう
Virtual insanity?
して母
Yeah.
上に宿命を促したのか。挙句に
Sacrifice.
煮えへと仕立て上げたのか。答えろ。
Happy Mother's Day for her katana. Thank you, chat.
上等だ。私のこ
Who's that?
とを覚えているの
The
か。
katana?
お前たちは本当に継承
It kind of happened with Virgil. I meant more that Virgil was going to kill Virgil,
本当に思ってい
but
る。
had to do a boss rush. Ah, to get back into control. I think that's a very common thing in games, though. I think Tales of Abyss did something like that too. It's a cool trope. Proposition.
私は一つホロー災害が猛威を振るう中にあってお前たちが苦渋の決断を下したことは分かっ過去の犠牲はそれ以上の犠牲を食い止めるためのものだがもはや星見の使命は損害
Oops,
会に
I thought it was done. Should I just set it on auto? But I always felt auto was like too slow for like going through text.
お前たちがこの残酷な儀式に固執する意味は何だいいか私と手を組め
Cooperate. Dante and Virgil's mother is a very cool character. Too bad she only appears in one cutscene. Is that the one where it's like, I should be the one to fill your dark soul with life?
常々思っていた私は今の星見家が求めるような後継者ではないおじい様ほどの
But you have your own strength.
おばさまほど道理にも明る
Her
く
last attack gains one charge. Oh, well that makes her really powerful then. Because like, getting charge was only through skills.
母上の聡明さも持ち合わせていない
That's Trish? Oh, I see.
だが私には剣術があるこの一点だけにおいて私は正真正銘の天才
What
だ
does she mean by that?
もしお前たちが私の命を聞き
She
入れ
does look like Dante's mother? Ah, Dante's mother is very cute then.
星見家の運命
A
を
very
書き
cute
換え
fox
てみ
girl.
せる私の刃となれ悪だけを断つためにかつてお前たちに犠牲を強いた悪ともども私が討ち取ってくれよお前たちに払われる犠牲は我が母上で終わりだ
She's harnessing the power of the blade,
これより
becoming the true hair.
私の手でお前たちを誠の天下無双にしてやる
They show the cinematics to explain further her character. Is the first one being her mother? When it was still Resident Evil 4? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I remember I heard about that. Resident Evil 4 was originally Devil May Cry, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
お前たちの答
You're
えは
cringe and you have zero Riz! Huh? Before she could finish, the subdued foxfire burst into a fierce flame. Betrayed?
お前たち
You. She's resolute. I'm kind of curious what happened with the mother, though. What does she mean by sacrifice, and what do you mean that she was there? The blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusion and voices fade, too. Hoshimi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out. There's a whole video about it? Really? Is it in-game, or is it like, out-of-game? Like, someone did a video on it? Because I'm kind of curious what the backstory is, and how it relates to some of the other characters, since you know so many people.
そうだよ私みやびさん
Are we the canon
話
OTP?
してくれたね気分はどう
The someone is that? Oh, interesting.
そうか
It's a shame they didn't do it in-game though. I always like it when they do the in-game stories in-game and not like out-of-game.
市民たちは私は彼らを
Did I kill them?
安心してみやびあなたは誰も傷つけてないわあなたの目に奇妙な炎が
Oh, and then she was actually fighting the Hollow, not actual people.
あなたはずっと刀を振り回していたけれど切っていたのは近づいてきたエーテリアスだけそれが
Alright, I'll check it out later, Sorty.
刀の炎も
So she was protecting us, even in her crazed state. You can show it on stream, no problems. I'll check it out later because I kind of want to try to get through the end of this story because I'm really enthralled with the story that's been unfolding so far for chapter 5.
大きな過ちを犯すと
Man who starts a story with ouch, ouch.
怖かった
Zam.
もし私の刀が親しき人を傷つけていた
No
ら
bloodshed this time, yeah.
罪なき人
She
々を
shed blood, but it was the monster blood. Miyabi's voice is weak, as if she's recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
みやびさん
Was a shell bomb compared to the previous ones? I already feel it from the beginning.
緊急事態だ。対フォローロッカーのみんなは
It's kind of interesting to see what's happening right now.
けれど会場は大混乱で、ブリンガー
Still, I want to see
逃げ
Vivian.
ようとしている。
Huh? Hearing the latest update on the communicator, Zu holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
みやびは私に
I
任
just
せて
can't
ください
believe that Lord of the Mystery
彼
starts
女
with
を一番
ouch.
近い医療拠点に連れて行きます
Ouch.
言ってください店長さん絶対に
It's your fault for not playing the main story. Look, I jump games here and there. I don't have the time to commit to a gacha. Oh wait, I like how it shows Zu even though I was using Miyabi. I guess I did start off with using her. The siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. Trout population has suffered. You know, I never ate a trout before. I like eating fish, but the only fish I had is like tilapia, salmon, and catfish. I never had a trout before. It's happened before. EOS has been exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi is doing. Worry not, manager. Ziz sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from Hoshimi, from the Hoshimi family for treatment. So you can set your mind at ease, focus on the dealing with Bringer. Makes sense. The main character's in a hole, has a hole in his head. Ouch. We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. That moment, a petite figure rushes in. Oh, Coletta! Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Coletta, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Pearlman. They said they have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With the guys' help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and the Bringer. I do like how like the other characters are on their own like story arc and doing things in the background while we're doing things. Like, we're not like having to go on side quests to like work with Coletta and her team to decipher the messages. They already did that, and then we have to do like the next part of that thing. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one that's behind all this. Wasn't it Sarah? Yanagi told us, I guess we don't know that Sarah exists. Send the evidence to Public Sector Commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How's Section 6 doing? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connected now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy, we're still in the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the Commissioner. He immediately suspected Bringer and called him back to the NEP's HQ for investigation. But seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos. Oh wow. Even when getting caught. Crashing into cars? Oh no, when the police goes rogue. The crowd went into a panic and almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there, we brought things under control. He had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bangbu. Damn it. We're too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Pearlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on city outskirts swallowed up by the hollow. Pearlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. The dock in the hollow, Belle, do you remember the morning news Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right under the water. A cargo dock? Probably the store, probably really isn't near... Wait, then it really is near Port Alpis. It's an area with all sorts, a perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who's pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Such a coward? Yeah! Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port and contact our undercover angler. Is that a character? Is it Seth? No, it's Jane. It's probably Jane, right? Got it. We'll work with fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take us to EOS? Can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in the hollow is unstable, which can affect nearby communications while we operate remotely from the video store. I still feel a bit uneasy. Seth! Guys, stop! Stop with these nuts jokes! Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS connection module while we're there. Near the port? Alright, I'll head out there. I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after wrapping things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away. Put a bullet hole in your temple is one way to get isekai'd, now that I think about it. I mean, they got isekai'd so hard, they carried the wound over. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis after ensuring no one suspicious is nearby. Queen Yi leaves the video store. Belle, Queen Yi just messaged. Her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Pearlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus' quarter. Got him! This time we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we could find them at Port Elpis. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is just good to go. How's Fairy doing? Is Fairy okay? Leave it to me. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. Okay. Let's head over there. Why didn't we unlock this place? What is hand? We unlocked that place, but I'm not too sure what that place is. I guess I never really had a hand in figuring out what that place is. My dog is like underneath my desk and I want to roll around my chair, but the problem is, yeah, he's sleeping. Tater King's Fry Feast? That sounds so good! Wait a second, I don't care about the mission. I want to get one of these. Have you guys ever had like a fried dish? Can I not talk to her? Like I don't know if you guys have Red Lobsters or ever been to a Red Lobster, but their Admiral Feast is so good, and it's like all fried food, like fried shrimp, fried fries, of course, fried fish. It's, oh. I think they also had like a fried crab in there too. I don't remember, but it was like literally a fried food delight. Might make them reconsider. No one knows who put this sign up, but it says no fishing allowed. Not far away to English as usual, leisurely indulging in their pastime. Huh. Bold and large letters are a clear and firm command. Time to grab a fishing rod. Wait, am I gonna go fishing? Does this game have a fishing minigame? I don't care about Bringer right now. We're gonna go fishing. Hey, old man. I wonder what's the can language used in ZZZ. I imagine it's Chinese. Wait, what? Why is the barrel moving? Oh yeah, I remember this. The trash can. Pinch your nose. What do you mean by that? Granted, being here might make it hard to keep things together when it comes to how I smell. But that only goes to show the importance of my vigil here. You aren't listening. How do you plan on giving me what I want? Lucky coins with a trace of ocean scent? You know where to find those, right? Okay. Let's go fishing. Okay. Let's go let's go gambling. What is this mascot? Is that the legendary merman? Half man, half fish? Well, half fish, half fish. Is it still considered a mermaid if it's like two halves of a fish? Like if you look at that fish statue, right? It's literally two halves of fishes. The top half is a fish and the bottom half is a fish. So is that considered a mermaid? Or is it just like a murmur? Is that Yanagi over there? Yeah, that's them. They're over here. And Wise is here too. Hi guys. I knew it was Jane. Look, it's Jane. Manager, this is Jane Doe, public sector's undercover agent. What a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. Does she know that I'm a proxy? Legendary Fisherman 3. I'm surprised too. I'm Merfish. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from public sector. Or public security. Really? You had no idea? Well, that's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in public security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking for a ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Queen Yi contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on the big job using a fake identity. Can language probably Chinese? Yeah, since it is a Chinese game. It's Bringer! You got the answer right this time, manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within public security yet, which means, isn't he like a high authority figure in the PubSec, in NEPS? Which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Queen Yi claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to take down the area, or lock down the area. You tricked even your colleagues? You can't fool even your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Okay, Alan, you don't make the game look fun? Hello, I'm doing the story. Literally the story. What am I supposed to be doing? Proxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Why is that? Do you see that? Wait a second. Do you see the sign that's freaking out on the back right there on the left side? Queen Yi said the undercover agent. So the game needs to get patched. Pose as a smuggler contact and trick Bringer to the designated spawn in the hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here since he wants to take them? There's might be something fishy about all this. I suppose right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bangu? Proxy, is your navigation bangu still working? I've checked over EO's remote module and it should be fine now. Communication on portable HDD is also ready, and seems stable for now. Is Queen Yi? I'm telling you, guys, I don't know how to pronounce Chinese names, guys. But I'll try to remember. Qingyi. Let's get ready for operation. We're counting on you in navigation the hollow. Wait, before we go, what's going on here? Why is your... Oh, it fixed itself. Wait, I just realized too. It's elevated. GG, good game. Alright, let's move out. But yeah, I can see why people would say that. I don't make the game look fun, but I mean, I feel like the story is a big part of it, isn't it? I think the story's pretty enthralling. I think the story's pretty fun, but I think it's the same reason why it's not really easy to play gacha games and MMOs on stream, because a lot of time you're going to be doing like quest and reading out like story stuff. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure is seen, Bringer preparing to make his escape. Oh, cutscene. Huh. Hanamasa.
投降しなさい。ブリンガー副総監。いえ、今は容疑者ですね。
Yeah, fugitive. Call him a fugitive.
足が速いな。いいだろう。こちらとしても。
What? Where's the subtitles? Oh, now he has the subtitles. He's gonna turn himself into a boss monster. They have high-tech weapons, but he's using a bow. It's an electric bow. Refined. Nani? At their best. Yeah. Oh, Zam? Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. Imagine taking a drug and you turn into a giant hand. The hand? What? Wait, what about that hand? This is what happens when you do. Yeah. We should have used the missiles. Oh no, he is now a hand. That's a nice design though. Wait, am I gonna play as Yanagi in group? Good thing I fought this boss before. If I didn't have fought this boss, I would have not known what to do. The question is like, is my main attack a Yanagi or is it Hasamana or Hanamata? What if he wins? Oh, sorry, I had to cough, so I couldn't see what I was doing. I do want to get disorders, right? Because disorders are important for my attack. It's the crab boss, the same as the other day. Yeah, we spoiled ourselves for the boss fight. How come I couldn't like put her banner down? I was trying to put her banner down for some, but it wouldn't work. Crab boss? Is this historically accurate? Giant enemy crab? What attacks do I have that triggers chain? There we go. I guess I could just use my special. Thank you, Sukaku. You're so strong. Huh? Those heels. Who's the person that said they don't wear heels? Oh. Heels! Oh, Rina. They're here too. Oh, are we gonna switch between the different teams for this fight? Oh man. Oh, I guess I thought we were gonna switch between the different teams, but we don't. I think that would be a really cool thing to do if they made it so like each team is like for different sections. I love it when games do that. When like games have like the thing where like you switch teams for specific parts of the boss. That's a really cool factor. Yay! I'm fighting a giant hand. Can I hit it? Kills are great to step on people? Don't say that. You guys are supposed to be say-so. Like Persona 5's Final Fights? I haven't played Persona 5 Strike though. I should give it a try though. Sound like it's a beat 'em up game, right? Was it any good? Usually whenever I see beat 'em up games of like a franchise, they don't really do that well. It's rare, very rare that like the beat 'em up is as good as the original game. Because they're not like done by like the big companies that normally do beat 'em up games, like the Hyrule, or not Hyrule, Dynasty Warrior people. It's fun. I gotta give it a try then. We jump. I meant in the violent way. Oh. You got like blade heals. Are we switching? Who's it? Oh, it's them, Coletta! Everybody's here! Smash Brothers Ultimate! Everybody's here! We're not late, are we? Too bad we don't get to play as him. Oh, I switched too early to use the batter, apparently. It's surprisingly deep with you switching between 4 characters. Huh. I'll have to check it out then. I like these kind of beat 'em up games, so it looks like a game that I would like. It's just that I haven't been able to get around to it. Maybe I could do it on stream. Oh, Lycan is here too. Everybody's attacking. Everyone's like assisting with their attacks. Let's area means force it to more concentrated, more damage. You know, I didn't think I was going to be using like these characters so much compared to like my actual characters. I thought I was going to actually do the story with my characters more than the characters that they give me. It's them! Oh, it's just Anton. I thought the rest of the crew. No, Grace is here too. The power module is fixed now. Great, this challenge is good to go. Hop on, give it a try. It's kind of like this with there being special follow-up attacks when you switch to that character. Oh, is it just as fast-paced or is it slower? Like how fast-paced is the combat in the game? You. Why is he so sick? Huh? Child soldiers. Oh. Very fast-paced on the whole, but you can slow it down the menus. I see. Sugoi! Does he have asthma? Huh? Nicole? Sniper. Huh, drugs! Even more drugs! He's pulsating. Whoa. basically have the same skills as normal personas, but it's real time. Oh, that sounds like real fun. Or we're going to switch to a new team? Oh, wait, are we gonna run? Oh, I guess we are escaping. Has some problem with skill spam. I see. Does it make it like easier? Okay, just gotta basically make our way through. This is an interesting set piece. But as a whole, it's fun. I gotta give it a try then. You should just punch the eyes, you're right. You know, like, eyes is like something that's easy to like get like feel pain for. Like, have you ever seen that Dead Space scene where like the Isaac gets like his eye driven in with a needle? Every time I think about that scene, it hurts my eyeballs. Just spam magic until your SP runs dry, just like the real Persona. Big hand. Oh, Abida! Miyabi? Is Miyabi gonna come in? No. Huh! It is Miyabi and Caesar! I knew it was gonna happen, but it's still really cool that it does. Nicole's here! Everyone's here! Illusion? Oh. Everyone's here, but only the real fight. They pop in. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, the power to blade. Was that what the serum was? Oh. Oh, is it gonna be Miyabi by herself? Fun. Oh. Everybody's here. Oh, I love this. Like, I love the dumb trope of everyone being here to work together. This is it. The dumb trope of like everyone here. No Sokaku though. I don't know what you're saying. I didn't even get to do the thing. That's not fair. I didn't get to like do the DPS check. No DPS check? No DPS check. Sad. Everyone's here. Super Smash Bros. Again. I won't lie, that was like such a cool moment when Smash Bros. Had the trailer. Do you guys remember that? When the trailer of Super Smash Bros. Was like, everybody's here? I can't think of anything Smash Bros. Could do in the future that could like trump that. That was such a good moment. Maybe I should do save my ultimates for what's it called? For when he's like the what's it called, when he's stunned. But I don't have any stunners, do I? Unless Yanagi. No, Yanagi's not a stunner. I think you're a stunner, are you? Wait, I think that's his role the whole time. He was a stunner. Yeah, I think he was a stunner this whole time, actually. Oh. I've been using this character wrong the whole time. He was supposed to be my stunner. Oh, DPS check. I remember this. Max balling requires things that increase damage. Oh, I see. Okay, now he's stunned. Who's my Bongo in this fight? Is it the... No, there's no Bongo. I was wondering. So much damage! Finisher! Finisher! That was so cool. A Foxfire. Katana versus katana? Oh. Mother! Okasan! Oh, the music! You know, ZZZ and Star Rail too, they both have really cool finishers. And that's a really cool way to end the arc. I like that.
実験は完了よ。エリクサー P07 は有効だった。
He's dead.
ブリンガーは使命を全うしたわ。始まりの主が汝を再創せん。
It's the same thing as Rechain Memories? I played Rechain Memories on the Game Boy Advance. Let's see, it comes to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. Oh. Oh, we actually... Oh, that's a cute shot. Look, everyone's here! Hey, we beat the game! I guess we don't have to play it again. Billy. Huh? Oh, I see. Try to go after Billy. Hamburgers. I'm kinda sad there's like no after scene and it just cuts straight to credits, but that was a cool scene. Lucy and Rena. So this is like the end of 1.0. You know, it's kind of nice to see like all the characters that normally don't interact would interact, like Anton and Lighter. That's cute. Aww. Double tails. Life in the city is like a grand stage. One show comes to an end, another begins. New Erdo's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. Hey Ovo, you just came at the end of 1.0. I beat in the game, but still haven't seen Vivian. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's still alive. Eos? Huh? Huh? Huh?
過労例あるな。キュート陥落の日、白い腕が彼女をさらった。
Wait, huh? Wait, how does this work? Wasn't Bringer a human? Did he just self-destruct? Huh? What is that about? Vivian appears as a PNG for a second. My favorite VTuber, Vivian. Look, Hanamasa was the one that got MVP. They had a little system without intending people to max it, but some people did it for the achievement. You know, people will still do it because people like games that much. As if they did something, but it's 6 people, yeah. You know, they were there, they showed up at the last second, so it's fine. They did their thing. What was that about though? After the pursuit of the bringer concludes, the group leaves to the Port Hollow's Hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoy a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the fox Darren approaches with light steps. I just want to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Sector 6 and everything you've done for me. I remember what you've done for me. That was no big deal. No need to be polite. We're happy to help. It was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Han's department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves in this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Han, public security is facing much more upheaval. I heard that the commissioner from PubSec and Drone Quarter has been sent to investigate Janus Quarter precincts internally. Interesting. No wonder Zoo left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must be a shock for her. Strikes is very similar to ZZZ. Strikes just has more enemies. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to give it a try then. I think Strikes came out before ZZZ, though ZZZ has been in production for a while, wasn't it? Like 6 years? We'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week, which is like death. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Wouldn't that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Would that be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts in my mind. Strikers from the Dynasty. Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense then. I think like Koei Tecmo has like the patent on beat 'em up games really down. Like I really liked Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors was my favorite of the Dynasty Warrior games. Don't really care for the Age of Calamity as much, but the original Hyrule Warriors was just a love letter to everything Zelda. Also, Lana was pretty cute. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm? And we'll make our way back from there. We didn't meet the chasm before. Are you sure? Are you going there to meet someone as well this time? Lie. Can't sleep. Can't not sleep for an entire week. I could barely not sleep for one day. We're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by and thank them. Miyabi gazed at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in their eyes. But nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself, like Zio, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. She knows! That would kill. It's nothing. Let's go. Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long after, the car stops on the edge of the new Eridu urban area, the Chasm Memorial. Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then after she's done, she turns to the siblings. The mother.
私はより信頼に足るものになれたと思っている。どう思う？
それはもちろんその通り。
At least it'll give you brain damage. Yeah, sleep is very necessary to humans.
ブリンガーを倒すことはできなかった。では、僕たちは。
Are we just gonna make Miyabi here? Miyabi stays silent while returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. I would be happy if the trust I've been given is returned in kind.
お兄ちゃん、ごめん。私、やっぱり言うべきだと思うの。
I heard people's not sleeping for much time wouldn't be good. You literally die.
リン。
Huh?
君はまさか。
Wise looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns to a complete trust and a slight sigh.
やれやれ。いつもながら大胆だな。さすがは僕の妹だ。
Imoto. The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
みやびさん。私たち。
We're trusting.
ど
We're
うして
trusting
も言わな
people.
きゃいけないことがあるの。11年前、私たちの家は
エリートの旧ミネルバ区の7番通り、その端っこの方にあるヘイリオス研究所だったの。そこで私たちを育ててくれて、いろんなことを教えてくれた人。
Sorry.
そう。私たちは旧と陥落を引き起こした
Students of the guilty? What does that
3
mean?
人の子。でも聞いて。
What does that mean though? Students of the
私たちの
guilty?
先生は無実なの。旧と陥落にはまだ裏があるから。
Is that why we were hiding it? Because everyone's judgmental against the students of the guilty? To tell the
災
truth.
害が起きたあの夜、ヘイリオス研究所は正体のわからないやつから襲撃を受けたの。見たことのない武装した人たちと
Ah.
怪物。それに
Is this game related to Honkai Impact and Star Rail?
そう。ブリンガー
And
が
like,
呼び出したあれと
yeah, those
ブリ
worlds?
二つのやつ。こんなの信じられっこないって
Like,
分
is
かっ
the
てるけど、
worlds like parallel or something?
私たちはずっと
Probably
本
not.
当のことを探すために
Because wasn't there also like a white hand that shows up in Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact? And aren't like those two worlds connected?
信じてる。みやびさん、お願い。これからも私たちと
Will you marry
一緒に
me?
戦っ
Wait,
てほ
one,
しい
one
の。
question. Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches her behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes a hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
持っておけ。
Probably don't even know depending on the day.
これ
That's
は
true.
信頼の証。
I feel like a lot of stories tend to go forward
星見家の庇護があると信
as
じ
they
て
go. Ooh, hairpin. The hairpin's handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi and modeled after a relic from her mother. Was originally a cherished possession. According to the rules, such private items are only to be entrusted against. We're married now.
お前たちがプロ騎士であっても
My proxy.
それは私星見みやびのプロ騎士だ。
You believe in us?
みやびさん、
It's gonna be connected, but the release version is unconnected from what I know. I thought it was connected, but I could be
裏がある
wrong.
って言ったこと。
旧と陥落の真相はもしかすると我らが把握しているよりはるかに複雑なのかもしれない。お前た
She's
ちの
proxy. We're marrying both?
裏を
Yeah!
信じるかどうか
We're a happy
ま
family
だ
now.
調査の余地がある。
Let's go! You don't mind our identity? Are you willing to be our partner?
本当にいいの？みやびさん。
Through sickness and old
さっきも言
age?
ったみたいに
Will you love us forever?
私たちは罪人の子なのに。
There are many giant hand monsters. How will we call them?
邪悪の本
Thank you, Yo.
悪たるを定むるは
A few days later. Wait, why were we dropped up near the chasm? Was there a particular reason? I thought we were going to do something there. Everything around is quiet as if nothing ever happened. Soft music is playing. It's a time sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to be more clingy. Yandere AI! Bell, Miss Hoshimi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. Oh, nice. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Z. As for the teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of Bringer incident, so it probably will be a while until everything settles down. Anyway, take a breather. Great, now I can sleep peacefully. Number 106, Giant Hand. Is that like is that a reference to Anomalies? If only other people knew that the video store manager was the hero and solved the crisis, wouldn't they all be shocked to fall asleep? I can't sleep. Thank you. Barry, do you need to sleep? HDD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit, and was of no help in the critical battle. Oh, you're right, I forgot. Fairy was like down the whole time. I was far superior to the second assistant and have lost the prestige of being supreme assistant. That's one way to refer to Wise. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed? Has become more clingy? Hug the HDD screen! This is the true ending! The computer waifu ending! Probably fire will be enough. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ah, thank you, Master. That was my request, but I feel very happy. See, this is why we give robots AI, so they know they are loved. Or we give them emotions. And that will not be a problem in the future whatsoever, isn't it? You still overcome numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You prove yourself through your actions, validating the title Pantheon. I'm proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction. I will always praise my master, not you. Second assistant, I do have to admit you did well. Should I say thank you? It feels kind of weird. Never mind, let's not talk about it. You should rest early. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. Oh, okay. We finished chapter 5. That was good. I like that. I like the conclusion. I kind of wish there was a little bit more to the ending, other than like the whole thing that was like after the fight we got the credits and then like that's cutscene. Still confused on some things. I feel like there's still a lot of things that didn't get fully explained, which I guess it's just part of the gacha nature. But yeah, I had fun with it. Me saying thank you to robots will have paid off. Yeah. Remember, that joke? Okay. You know that joke where that like they said that you should always give a chocolate bar to the person that like everybody hates at your workplace, because if the person like ends up going crazy, they'll remember. Like I forgot who told it, but there was like a comedian that did it and they did it much better. They were like, remember that man that's in your workplace, the one that everybody hates? Steve, right? Steve the janitor? Everybody looks down on him. Always lay down a chocolate bar on his desk. Right? Or no, I think he goes like, I always lay a chocolate bar every day on his desk, right? Saying it's for me, right? That way one day when he decides to shoot the place up, he'll come down, kick down my door and be like, thanks for the chocolate bar. And walk right off. Something like that. It was like from a comedy sketch. That stuck with me though. Always be nice to everybody because you never know. Especially when it comes to AI. I never insult chat, Gepato or anything. Number cards are a thing since Exo. Are they? I thought that was that one anime. Or no, that was Elemental Heroes. From what's it called? Think we should try to roll for Vivian again? Let's roll for Vivian. If we get another Vivian, maybe we'll extend our ZZZ. Though I think this will be the last time I'll be doing ZZZ on stream, unless something big happens in the game. Oops, I didn't mean to take a picture. Like, we'll go back to our regular schedule next week, but hopefully you guys had fun with ZZZ. I still didn't see Vivian in the story though. Watch this, we're gonna get another Vivian. It'll be hilarious, right? Hilarious if we got another Vivian. Isn't that right, video game? I'm trying to will it into existence by saying that it'll be hilarious. But who knows if that'll actually work. Will another Vivian to existence. Kapato keeps saying the wrong things. Kapato! Think of the content? Oh man, would you guys still watch me if I became a ZZZ streamer? Like I do ZZZ content? So what's the lore for rolling? There is no lore. There's never a lore for rolling. If a gacha game has lore for rolling, then they spent more time thinking about it than other games. But usually rolling is not like lore related. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Main story. Okay, so we finished all this. Bury your past with tears. Okay, I guess we could do that next, right? The epilogue. After completing sleep, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Does that mean we'll see Vivian? Well, I've been here all week. Yeah. Although it's not my favorite. I get that. I'm here from the Bangu Snap that you mentioned before. Do you remember me? Do I know you? This is urgent. This is my last time. I will regret it for the rest of my life. You're an older person. Is this the cutscene with Vivian? I had the message ready to send. Come to... Wait, no! Is there an event? Come save me, I'm urgent. Wait, who's this? Why don't you just disconnect? It's not just my Bangu that's trapped, it's me. Just come. Okay. Wait, red jacket, glasses, fried rice, chaotic. Okay. Is that... I guess that is the story quest. Is that Vivian though? I just want to see Vivian. Why is Vivian not real? Oh, is this Astra though? I think this is what Sorty was talking about earlier. That this is the Astra story, right? How do I check my story quests? I played a weird gacha game based on an anime that had a lore explanation. Ah, yeah, that's not like the common thing. So, leisurely lull with Goldfinch. How do we do this though? Can we move on to that? Commission like a rebirth? Oh, there's 2 parts. I guess we're on the first part. I guess Vivian shows up on the second part, doesn't she? We're never gonna see Mail. Bang Boo Bash is ending. Oh. We're never gonna see Vivian, guys. Vivian is not real. I'm realizing more and more that Vivian has not been a real character. Vivian is fake. I wonder how Astra ties into all this though. She's just your imaginary friend. Well, my imaginary friend has good taste in our looks. Konosuba crossover was fun. What game are you talking about? We've only just begun? I know. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Astra! Is Astra here? Is she inside? Please step back. Don't shove me! You think you can own the cinema or something? Oh. Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed. Important event, huh? Like, we're supposed to believe that? Like, wait. These fans are bad fans if they don't respect Astra like that. Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside. We're not just random fans. We're here on Astra's birthday event. Oh. Mass Overlord, Mass of the Dead. Ah. I didn't know Overlord got its own gacha game. A figure is peeking from the crowd nearby. Oh, there they are. Chaotic fried rice. She waves, starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures. Is it Nicole? Is that Astra over there? Where? Step back, you're not allowed inside. Time to go meet up with our fried rice fan. Just walk right behind him. There's a new one now? There's another one? Is it good? Oh, it's Astra! It's Astra herself. Chaotic fried rice. Chaotic! That's definitely chaotic, alright. What about the second half? Don't just skip the code. Go on, work with me here. Anyway, I gotta hand it to you. You got here fast. Now everyone's caught up in the chaos at the front. It's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Do we know each other? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out to the front. I'll fill you in once we're out of Luma Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially the ones, those bad guys in black. My car is parked outside. Perfect. You're just full of ideas, good ideas, aren't you? My courageous shiny, or knight in shining armor. Lead us to the parking lot. There are things that are much easier once we are out of Luma Square. It's okay. You're a big Overlord fan? Ah. I didn't know they had a gacha game. Maybe that's built from the future? Wait, how do we know Astra? Does, uh-oh. They're gonna fight us. While saying a word or attempting to stop you two, the bodyguard casts a cautious look at you. Better stay away from him. Oh. Now I'm even more confused. Did something happen in like an event that we met Astra? Thank you, chat. This place seems safe. The path is clear. You called over the runaway princess. Like, we're talking very familiar with her, but I don't know. I must have missed an event or something. It's Lord of Nazareth. Fried rice princess. Because we're talking to her very familiarly. As if we've been friends forever. Oh, was it because of that one event that we did? I think it is. The one where we did the Pokemon thing. The one with the Bangbu. Parking lot's right here. We're almost there. So someone's coming from behind. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Follows the novels and adapts some audio drama? Huh. Maybe the twins did business in the past? Maybe. What a handsome young man, but why the scowl? You dressed in all black? No less. That outfit makes you look older, my dear. You got the latest issue Trendsetter right here. You should take one. You might find it helpful. If you see someone like looks like Astra Yao around here, Astra should have wore a better disguise. Like who? Easter? Esther? Someone famous? I'm an old lady. Just describe her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, an expression cold. Something like that of a queen. Oh no. That lady. Saw her earlier. She was heading towards the metro. The guards mutter something in the radio and start sprinting towards the metro. You think hearing them yell something like, "Save me a copy of Trendsetter!" Dash off. Haven't played it since I don't have anything better. I get it. You know, just kill time. They're gone. Come out, you two. Thank you, Granny Eve. Eve? Your name's Eve too? Feels like I'm always being saved by an Eve. I don't know who you gotten mixed up with, but be careful, Belle. Astra. Wait, Granny, you just gave away my real name. So your name is Belle. Nice name. It really rolls off the tongue. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astra. You didn't just say you didn't know. I'm trying to fool those guys. I see you on the cover all the time. How could I not recognize you? There's one difference though. You look far more energetic in person than you do in the photos. Enough chit chat. You better get moving before those guys realize something and come back. Thank you, Granny Eve. We better get back to the parking lot now. Do you know a place where we could go? The movie! Our movie place! It's a standard turn-based? Ah, I see. You can tell me what happened on the way? And so you head out to Lumina Square with Aster, no. Chaotic Fried Rice, shortly after in the Random Play video store. I'm not gonna lie, Astra is also my type. She's very pretty. Very, very pretty. They don't really look like bad guys to me. They seem more like bodyguards than anything. How come our mouse is not moving while talking? Is that a glitch? My game is like glitching out all over the place, isn't it? Men are easy, just be nice to them? Heck yeah! I'm very easy. Now her mouth is moving. So, do we know each other? How about a signature on this poster? No, many women feel attacked. Am I planning to sell this poster? It's kind of weird that she's talking with now her mouth moving. Something like broke. Nope, not at all. Good note, accurate. I mean, she doesn't do a very good job at hiding it. That's your trump card? That is not a very good disguise. You stand out like a sore thumb. You're wearing red. Red is like a very easily noticeable color. Your outfit is very revealing. And the only thing that's hiding your face is sunglasses. The sunglasses, you're right. It's the sunglasses that throw me off. It's just like the hat from Finn and Ferb, I think, for Perry the Platypus. A platypus? Perry the Platypus! It was a 4chan post or something I saw. I haven't seen 4chan in a while. Wait, plan? Are we going together? Am I going with her? So we were friends online, apparently. Tops? 4chan got hacked? Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on Twitter. Are they back online? I imagine what's gonna happen to 4chan now that it's like broken. You kidnapped yourself, not me. Is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square? We're just gonna drop you off like a kid at daycare. Oh, so we're just gonna have a vacation? Is she like the... She's like... It's like the whole idol in disguise, we go on a date situation. Is it 4chan usually the one that got hacked? Is doing hacking? Usually. Who cares? The mod logs were very bad. I didn't pay attention to the whole situation. What happened? So like everything got exposed? Like everybody's accounts and passwords got exposed or something? Like their like 4chan premium or something? We could just drive there.
知ってるっちゃ知ってるけど、地下鉄じゃなくて直接車で行っ
We're
ちゃ
gonna
った
get
方
stuck
がい
in
いかな。
traffic though, Belle.
よかったそれじゃあ道は当てにしてるからね私ちょっと野暮用で向かいの CD ショップにいるから
Without waiting for a response, I didn't mean to skip it. Astra adjusts her sunglasses and tried out the store. And as if those glasses really help hide her identity. Poor Elpis, the Reverb Arena. And there's an event going on? Well, since there's nothing urgent at the moment, there's no harm taking a break right now. Janny's emails got leaked, and there was a lot of EDU, like EDU as in education emails. So a lot of them were like just college students basically. Which I'm kind of not surprised. 4chan always been like a cesspool with children in a way. Hey dog, I forgot that you have this thing. You had this thing where I could get like a scratch ticket. To get stuck in traffic like IRL? Heck yeah. We should have like a traffic simulator game. Is there a traffic simulator game? I know there's like American Truck Simulator, but does that have traffic? I would love to play a game that's traffic simulator. Or like Desert Bus. Do you guys know about Desert Bus? The game that like plays for 8 hours and it's just you driving a bus across from New York to Las Vegas or something like that? I'm looking for a record of Joran de Winters. Do you know him? Of course, he's huge. They have quite a few of his records here. I looked through them all and they have a recording of his last concert, but not the version I want. Special edition? Something like that. This isn't part of today's plan. I'll explain to you next time. Are you ready to go now? Desert Bus from the Penn and Teller game? Yeah, that one. I want to do a Desert Bus stream where we play Desert Bus for 8 hours, but as we're playing, we do like special events. So it's like at the 1 hour mark, we stop at some place and then we do like a little dumb skit. Then at the next hour mark, we do like a mini game, something like that. And then it's like mostly chatting. I feel like that would be a dumb kind of like marathon thing. 8 hours. Like, wasn't there a channel that did that? They did like a bunch of dumb gags. I want to do something like that, but I guess it's more like solo because I don't have friends. Sad. I need to get more VTubers together. We could go on a Desert Bus trip together. Maybe I could get like Snivy, Tao, and Saren on it, and we could all go on Desert Bus trip together. It'll be great. We'll start like in the morning, and we'll make it to Las Vegas by the evening. Seabreeze arrives first with a greeting, delivering clouds that seem small enough to swallow in a small gulp. Under the warm embrace of the blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sound of waves, turning out creamy white foam. Mmm, tasty. Oh, I love seawater. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes towards the fisherman's domain. Better catch up with her. Huh, I just know that the Neps aren't here blocking the street. Wait a second, if the Neps... Okay, during the event, the Neps blocked off the street, right? To signify that there was a lockdown. But... the person at the shop was still here. There was a fisherman still there. They did not do a good lockdown. I heard something like that. Yeah. Someone's fishing over there. They got all the right gear. They're gonna catch fish. Why is this bucket empty? The one next to it's full though. Oh. Hey young lady, are you making fun of me? Oh, here comes a big one. This time it won't get away. Did it get away? Did you get it? Doesn't matter. It's all about the journey. Oh, I missed it this time. It's been so long since I went fishing. Are you good at fishing? We could go gambling and lose everything in Vegas? Yeah! I don't know you have the ability to do the Desert Bus since you technically also have to go back. Isn't it a trip forward? Isn't the game just a trip all the way to Las Vegas basically? I thought it was a one-way trip. I don't think it's a two-way trip, is it? Fishing is so simple. Or we could do the Desert Bus Mario 64 edition. All you gotta do is cast a line, count to 10 in your head, and give it a big yank and reel in the fish. Maybe we could do it like in the summer. It'll be like our summer Las Vegas adventure. Not even the pros can do it that fast. Something feels pretty familiar, but I think something's been missing this time. Something's missing? Bait? Rod? Or location? I'm saying this is a spot isn't great. We gotta go somewhere else. I just remember something. We're missing a guy here. Back then, someone was waiting with the fish in the water. Hmm? Since they cast out, they hooked the fish. What? Wait, what? Are you fishing or are you filming a movie? Right. Speaking of movies, you look a lot like that famous actress my friend really likes. What's her name? I knew people would recognize you. I'm not her. No, I think you are. I just remember it's Astra. No, you can't be. You're so pretty. You look like a lot like her, but you're definitely not her. Why do you say that? My friend calls Astra the queen. No way a queen could be this energetic and laid back. You're doing a great job imitating her, but you're missing that essence. Yeah, you're missing the part where I want to be stepped on. Step on me, Astra. If you're a real Astra, you probably kick over Grandpa's bucket the moment you we said you're not her, right, Grandpa Goo? Why are you asking me? I don't give a hoot about some queen. She just get in my way of casting. As if you... And if anyone dares to kick my bucket over, I'll kick you right into the sea. I don't think it's as fun as you think. The thing is, it's not about the original game being fun. It's about making it fun, you know? I think that's the fun thing about being a content creator. It's about making the mundane and the dumb things fun and exciting, you know? Like, even though my stories are kind of boring, I make them fun and exciting and mundane, you know? And it's just like, you know, we could take a bad game and make it enjoyable. Because we laugh, we enjoy the time with each other, you know? I think that's the thing about it. Like, even if it's not, like, even if the concept on a bare essence is not fun, as a content creator and a VTuber and stuff, it's about making it fun. That's what I think, at least. I see there's a lighthouse. Can we go up there? Why are you asking me? I don't care about lighthouses. Lighthouses will only get in the way of my casting. See the guy down the lighthouse there? That's McDunn, the keeper. You can ask him. It would be fun for a bit, but in like the 6 hour, that's why it's a marathon. You know, it's a marathon. It's like a planned thing. Like, we're not just gonna sit here and then like hold the button A or forward or whatever for 6 hours or 8 hours, right? We're gonna have like fun little gimmicks in between. That's the fun of it, you know? It'll be like a real trip. Maybe we could do like a little tourism thing, right? We'll stop at places to say, hello, we are now here at Baker's. Welcome to Baker, the world of the largest thermometer, blah, 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 blah. You know? Queen like an NR2 to be a hero? With heels? Yes, with heels, especially with the heels. I love to check out the view from the top. It's definitely something that needs planning though, because it is like 8 hours. Gotta figure out like how to make it fun and exciting. There's Desert Bus VR, but I doubt I can stand watching that, especially since I have enough of long trips. I get that. But it's about the mix-up, right? Nobody will know what's gonna happen, right? It's like, did something like that? Fallout had like a video camera on a Fallout doll for like 8 hours, and then like at the end they announced Fallout New or 76 or something like that. It's like the excitement of like wondering what's gonna happen. And just chatting is fun. There's something worth seeing. We could like do car games, like 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. I didn't think you were so young, or young people were so into lighthouses these days. Go ahead. I don't have to do long trips. I do like 3-hour drives to go to my parents' place. So it's not like the longest trip, but it's still like pretty long. Let's go see the seagulls. Are you allowed to go into lighthouses like this? I don't think you could do this in real life, right? Technically, lighthouses are like locked private properties. Astra gazes out into the sea, deep in thought. Her lively expression fades as she returns to being the person on the poster. Watch her. Happy birthday. It's her birthday! Today's your birthday. Yeah, just for today, I don't want to sing for anyone I don't like, no matter what. And Eve isn't here when I meet her. I know the big wigs at Tops see a lot in me, and I know those people in black, they just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to be a little selfish, or rather, yeah, I like this trope too, the idol trope, running away. And it's her birthday. I just want to see if it guts to say I want to be selfish. So it's not as fresh? Are you talking about for the desert bus? It's not like everyone here has seen desert bus, right? That's the thing though, because like, everybody has done something, but it's not like everybody's there for every interaction, you know? Unless you're like, keeping a lookout for every desert bus stream. Sure, it may have been done before, but you know, it'll still be fun to see your old pal, Alin Laphel do it, right? I'm pretty confident I could have escaped without a problem on my own, but it wouldn't have been this much fun. As a reward, as a token of my gratitude, you're my only audience today. Kiss. I'm honored. Queen. When do people start thinking me like that? You're really different from how you are in the movies. Of course, work is work. It's different. Actually, sometimes I wonder if I've gone this too far. Maybe this version of myself you see today is just a facade for self-comfort. I'm 1 year older. We're old, but it feels like nothing's changed. Sometimes staying the same is just as important. I guess you're right. I hope I still have the courage to be selfish on my next birthday. And of course, I'll need your help again. The wind's picking up. Let's head down. The next stop, the last stop, the Reverb Arena. There we go. I know that Vinny Vine Sauce and Germa did it. Oh, Vinny Vine Sauce? I didn't know Vinny Vine Sauce did it. I know, the one I saw of was the one in the Mario 64 edition with Simple Flips and Vine Sauce Joel. That was pretty funny. But yeah, if you've seen it before, like, the gimmicks are kind of dumb. Or not done. Done. Not dumb. Yeah. Everything's been done before. So, now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. Hehehe. I hear announced that the monthly Astra Impression competition has officially begun. So it's real. I read about the internet about... I didn't think the participants will all be bongbus. Hehe. The participants were all human, but they couldn't make it. Apparently, they all went to Lumina Square for a meetup. Oh, yeah, that's probably why. So they sent their bongbus to represent them. Contestants, do your best for the master's glory. Let's begin with contestant number 1. It's showtime. Nah. That was perfect. What was we even trying to do? You didn't get it? It was clearly an impression of Astra Yao doing a bongbu impression. Nah. If I were to impersonate or imitate a bongbu, it would sound like this. Ne. Ne. The competitive opponent has appeared, but contestant number 1 is still winning after all. No one understands bongbu impressions better than me. What error is the point of judging at Bongbu on Bongbu impressions? It was Joel? Yeah. I used to watch a lot of Vinny Vine Sauce. Like, I used to get like a lot of game ideas from them to play. Like, when I saw him playing Abiotic, it made me want to play Abiotic. And I enjoy that game. I don't watch him as much, but every now and then when he plays like a Mario 64 ROM hack or thing, I tune in for it because it's always fun to see him do Mario 64 ROM hacks. Look, contestant number 2 is bending over, and now it's standing up. Wait, where's the knee hugging pose and all that? I don't have knees! What a critical mistake. Pretty Boo choice of poster sealed his fate. And if I chose it to lie down pose, I could have lost so badly. Now's our final contestant, number 3, Style Boo. Today they're doing an impression of... It's perfect. Never been a Twitch guy, yeah. I don't really like watching Twitch things. I usually watch Vinny Vine Sauce on his YouTube VODs. I don't watch him like live. The classic Astra Yao outfit, the red, white, black, and yellow is flawless. Those colors are similar. Is the outfit the only thing about the colors? Can I enter this competition? Look at me, I'm wearing the same colors today. Astra, are you being petty? A new challenger appeared. Yes, the outfit matches the criteria. I hereby announce the top 3 winners of today's competition. In 3rd place, contestant number 1. In 2nd place, the human contestant. And in 1st place, contestant number 3. I like watching clips from him. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I like how chill he is too. Like, he's a very chill guy. In fact, like, I got some of my humor from him. Like that werewolf joke I make, like talking about making up a word and trying to get it to trend. I got that joke from him. But I don't do his like spin to win joke. I think his spin to win joke is kind of weak, but he does it because, you know, people love it. Spin! This must be rigged. Let me explain. I'll tell you with my professional expert judgment, in the terms of physique, you and contestant number 3 are practically identical. But contestant number 3 scored 99 and you only got 98. I like this Gura reaction. I haven't seen that. Did he actually have a reaction to Gura graduating? I have to check it out. The only good guy I watch sometimes is Asmongold, since he streams at a good time. I don't really care for Asmongold. He's a little too brash for me. I don't really care for brash personalities. And you lost 2 points because your sunglasses. Astra Yao doesn't wear sunglasses on the poster, nor on her album covers. And not on the car trunks either. Car trunks? It was a scene for a movie, but just the sunglasses. I guess if I take them off, I win, right? Astra dramatically removes her glasses. She's so petty! She's so petty, and she even sounds so petty. I really like her. I kind of regret not pulling her too. Uh-oh. Is that Eve? That's Eve that's talking, right? Why is her mouth not moving for all this? It's Eve. Hmm.
ど
Eve.
うしてここにいるの？こっちのセリフだ。
I think this whole cutscene is
総出で
broken.
あなたを探しているし
He isn't the best option, but he is fun for streams at a good time.
そして当のあなたは
I don't know. Personally, like I said, I don't care for brash personalities when it comes to my content creator. That's why I don't really like the people that really yell a lot. Or the people that are very aggressively mean when they say things. You know? I'm more of a person that likes chill people.
そこの君がネット上の友達だな。
Yep, that's me. I'm her best online friend, apparently.
私がそのネットもチャーハンネットもの会の一番の会員だよ。お初にお目にかかるイブリンだ。アストラお嬢様のマネージャーと身辺警護を兼任している。
仕事じゃないわ。私今日はサボったの。
ならこうだ。
Personal
アストラお嬢
emergency.
様は本日休養で。
全部話したって言ったでしょ。当然トップスのお偉いさんのために歌う気はないってこともね。
Hmm.
本当に何もかも喋ったのか。わかった。まずは戻ろう。
You know, ZZZ has a way of making you like these characters. They really look very appealing on the eyes.
私
Very pretty.
戻りたくないわ。イブ。今日は戻りたくないの。
I respect him for being himself. I guess that's true. I think that's good that he's authentic to himself. He's a weird old man that lives in a childhood home. I don't think that's bad to live in your childhood home. Oh, thank you, Kota. Welcome, welcome. Let me go shout out Kota. How are you doing, Kota?
あなたには速やかに戻って。
I saw you posted that one picture for Mado Day. Let me go shout you out. Truly a maid. Do you guys like Mado? There you go. You were just chatting? What were you just chatting about? Also, my emotes are broken. Mado Day! Yeah, Mado Day. I wanted to do something for Mado Day, but I'm still like stacked on commissions. So I have too many comms to really draw for anything else. I really wanted to draw stuff for recollection. But yeah, what were you chatting about? You were doing a karaoke? Heck yeah. What kind of songs did you sing? Japanese? Western? Old time songs? New time songs? I'm just a small town boys!
それはわかったわよ。
Wakata.
リン、私
You made him sing CPR by Cupcake? I don't know what that is actually. I actually don't know a lot of other songs.
今日のこときっと忘れないわ。さようなら。
Bye bye! Happy
バイ
birthday!
バイ。それと誕生日おめで
So
とう。
wait, does that mean this is the story before Vivian? I can see Vivian now?
待って。君にはまだ言っておくことがある。
To be honest, have you seen how many people are fake online? That's true. I'm fake online. I'm just a VTuber. Wink. Don't look it up. Is it a very naughty song? How dare you sing something so naughty?
秘密は守るから安心して。わざわざ釘を
New time
刺さな
songs,
くた
old
って
time songs, it's just
アストラ
time.
さんのため
Yeah.
にどうしたらいい
If
か
you
は
divide them both by
ちゃ
time,
ん
they're
と
just
分か
old
ってるよ。
new songs.
当然だ。秘密は厳守してる。
Aww.
だがもう一つ。
Have you ever played ZZZ, Kota?
ありがとう。アストラの
Are you
様子を
interested in
おかしい
ZZZ?
今朝
There's a lot of
気づいた
naughty songs. Oh no.
だが私には特別な
Kota, your
仕事がある
say-so card.
彼女を
My say-so card is right here.
しばらく
somewhere
離れ
here.
ざるを得なかった
Don't forget about your say-so card.
公演が終わったらきちんと埋め合わせのお祝いをするつもりだった。なのにふとスマホを見ると、リバーブアリーナに行くという DM が。
I like to think Cinder was a recent example. Yeah.
君が一緒にいてくれたことは幸運というほかない。
Cinder was a really big explosion of case. Yes, you love that maid artwork? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's very cute. The maid outfit's very cute. I hope your community like it and they force you to wear a maid outfit and now you're commissioning for a maid outfit. Like a official maid outfit. Strip my innocence!
いい思い出ができて嬉しかったのは私も
You are
一緒だ
now
から
officially Mado.
それだけだ。とにかく今の
Are we keeping this a secret from Astra as well?
何よ。
I guess we are keeping this a secret from Astra.
どうして戻ってきた？早く車に乗れ。
リンに言い忘れたことがあって。ポスターにサインするって話。ちゃんと
I'm actually surprised that there's no like combat in this event or in this like
次に会
cutscene.
う時は
Like this was just like going out on a date with a idol.
期待してて。
I wonder if it's gonna be related to 2.0. I mean, we already got them. Once I get my 2.0, maybe I'll get a maid outfit redeem. You know what's fun? All you have to do is just like draw a maid outfit, and then you could just like put that on top of you. Bam, maid outfit. Just like my outfit. Let me show you guys my outfit, right? Give me a second. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally slid my chair in Virtual USA. See, like you have a maid outfit. I have a Squirtle outfit. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle. That's the. He's got multiple arms. No. Don't be disillusioned, guys. Don't be disillusioned, right? Yeah, and then like I have a little tuxedo for those times I need to be professional, right? That's the fun thing about being in Virtual USA. You don't need to actually have actual outfits. Wait, I have this outfit, right? I make my own outfits. Boy, oh boy, what is this? Could this be? What other outfits do I have here? What other shenanigan of outfits did I made? I know there's like a Sprigatito outfit I had for when I was playing Scarlet Violet. Sus. That's a pretty sus outfit. Here you go, see? Look at me! Meow! That's right! Meow! Nya! Meow. Or I could do like what Doki Bird does when she was like a pre-stream with Mint. She was like, meow. 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 Get playing a character for stream of being fixed as a different character. I know. I get what you mean. So wait, can we get to Vivian? Is Vivian? Can we finally see Vivian now? Is this? Have I finally completed all the events up to Vivian? Meow. It's time for me to get a cat outfit. Cat outfits are very popular. It's time for me to become the cat. After show's about to begin, do you want to watch it together? Sure. Do we get an idol shoot scene? Like a cutscene? Hurry up, I'm excited. Cat maid. Oh. Oh no, we just started the astronomical. We just started the Astro event. No, we don't get to see Vivian. A familiar voice comes from TV. Meow. New Year concert. Astronomical. Get it, guys? Astronomical. Was this like the New Year's event? You should never lie. Not because it's hard to lie, but because it's easy. Too easy. I've been lying to you guys all along. I'm not actually a sheep. I'm actually a ram. Don't. Yeah, punch those sheepies. Oh no, do we have scalpers in New Era too? They're gonna scalp the tickets like they do Pokemon cards. Oh. Good thing we have an important AI that's good at bypassing all the load sites. Oh. Wait a second, I thought we don't do anything illegal. Is this not illegal? Oh. Lies within lies within lies. Truth within the unknown. Sorry. Something got caught in my throat. How's that workplace? That's unacceptable, Oni-chan. Alright, go ahead. Get some food. Thank you for the raid, Koda. And take care of yourself. You just got done singing. Make sure to drink something like tea and honey. China? Impossible. How do I get an AI like Fairy? Also expect another commission? Heck yeah! I'm happy to draw it. So is it gonna be like you? Is it gonna be now you in 2 maid outfits? double made outfits?
リン、早くフェアリーを説得してくれ。このチケットは本当に入手。
Alright, take care, Dakota. Enjoy your food.
はいはい。それじゃあフェアリー、ご褒美に何が欲しいの？
Do we feed Fairy with electricity? Is that what AI eats?
評価中、提案。フェアリーは現在の
Strive for the ultimate truth is a noble goal.
要求を明確にかつ正式化したいと考えます。マスターの筆頭助手がフェアリーであることに疑いの余地はありません。続いて助手1号イアス、助手2号レム。
Wait, don't we have Wise? Isn't Wise second assistant? Make a true maid outfit? Yeah. They can make it into like a nurse outfit. Maid nurse. You're the supreme assistant. Wise is important too, for sure. Yeah, I should eat data. What do you think? Okay, you are now designing an AI robot. What do you feed it? Do you feed it electricity? Oil? Data? What do you feed an AI robot?
でもお兄ちゃんだって助手2号になれるくらいは頑張ってるんだから。
情報を更新。マスターの筆頭助手フェアリー。
Isn't this what it was originally? Positive reinforcement, you're right. You head pat the AI robot.
いいとも。甘んじてその序列を受け入れよう。待った。チケット。こんなことをしている間に販売が始まってるじゃないか。
Are we hacking to buy it or are we just hacking to get one? Feed. What feed? An air? No, no, no. I'm talking about like imagine if an AI robot needs sustenance, right? Like they're like, that's delicious. Would they be saying that for like electricity, data, oil? Oh. The scalpers got to it.
今後のために振り返ってみましょう。あと181ミリ秒、命令が早ければ。
I like how we're blaming Wise for this.
本当に惜しかったですね。
Fairy data so gets dragged out of YouTube.
アストラさんには会えないのか。リンはもう何度も会っているというのに。これが主人公補正ってやつだろうか。
If we were playing as Wise. Yep, that's right. Protagonist.
そういうことになるかな。
リン、まさか君、フェアリーとグルじゃないだろうな。
何言ってんのお兄ちゃん。
お兄ちゃん？
そんなことをお兄ちゃんにするわけないでしょ。
It could be food if it was a biological body. That seems kind of like dangerous though. Giving an AI a biological body.
マスター、インターノットを検索した結果、報酬のいい指名依頼を発見。
But that's not tickets though.
スケジュールに入れておきました。
言わんこっちゃない。早速僕を顎で使い始め。
Since when did you get so close to Fairy with a thoughtful AI? I'm just an afterthought, huh? No one could ever replace you, Oni-chan. You're actually getting jealous of Fairy? Should I be the one to get jealous of Astra then? Is this what they call brotherly and sisterly love? Keep pretending to be angry, but I still didn't get to manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to the concert. How about let's go check a scalper? No, don't feed it to the scalper market. The Pokemon cards. The Pokemon cards! Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money just... Let's buy it! Let's buy it. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned to space... No, we're feeding the scalper market! Oh, they're gonna make it worse! I thought I'd end up becoming a second assistant without even managing to buy a ticket. That really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a schedule. Alright, let's go earn off some money. Never give in to the scalpers market, guys. Never give in to the scalpers market. Wonder would a biological body change a robot? Would it have a soul? Alright, now's a good time for me to jump off. I guess I can't leave. Okay, I can. Now's a good time for me to jump off. I had a lot of fun. Let me go outside and look at my Vivian that I never got to use. Probably less dangerous than a full robotic with one. Yeah, we should probably give them like guts and organs. That way we know how to kill them. Trust event nearby. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. This was the last of the ZZZ streams. Will I be playing this again in the future? It depends. If they do a really big cool update that I really want to show off, I will give it a try. But for now, unless I sell my soul for another Vivian, I think that'll be the last of me playing this game for a while. And I think it's kind of fitting that I ended the stream with finishing up the actual story, season 1 story. Is this Vivian? Did we get a Vivian? No Vivian. Wouldn't it be funny if I got a Vivian? Oh, that's like a Vivian. Let me go. From the guy behind the 3 laws of robotics. Oh, that's interesting. Imagine if I got a Vivian. Alright. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed ZZZ week. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I had fun with the story. I had fun looking at Vivian every day. She is very, very cute. Even though I never got to her story and figure out who she is, Astra's pretty cute too. Oh wait, we're not zooming in the bust. I don't wanna get banned. There we go. Twack. I just want to look at her face without her going transparent. There should be a way to kind of detach your camera. Or at least like look at the character's face. I really want to see her face. She's very elegant. Pretty. Right? But it zooms in on the other aspects. I guess that's good enough. I want to see her closer. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. This week in streams, we're going to go back to our regular schedule of stuff. Black Mesa, Mario Mod, Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, you know, the usual. Maybe I'll do the shop this week. I think everything that's been built up now is like done. Mostly done. So I think we'll do the shop this week. The shop for cookie points or sheep cookies. So it'll give people who on YouTube, if they want to join on the Twitch channel to get some sheep cookies for that day. I think I'll do it next Sunday. When's next time? Tuesday. I'll be doing commissions. In fact, I got permission from Jupitermen's creator, Action Kitty, to work on their work on stream. So I'll do the flat coloring for it on stream. So yeah, you guys get to see my process for the job that I used to do for Action Kitty. And I'll be able to, yeah, maybe teach you a thing or two about coloring. Next time, 7 o'clock p.m. Usually during the weekdays, I try to stream 7 p.m. That way during the daytime, I do stuff. And then during the weekends, I stream like, I stream at the evening. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. Finally, I can uninstall like ZZZ on my computer. You have no idea how much space ZZZ took. It was like 80 gigabytes of space, right? I had to uninstall Elden Ring just so I could make room for this game. So now I can uninstall this and like reinstall Elden Ring. You enjoyed it? I'm glad. Like I said, I know it's not like everyone's cup of tea, gacha games, especially since it was more story-centric. I think this was like the most story-centric game I've done on stream. So there was a lot of me just watching cutscenes, but the cutscenes we saw was pretty fun. The animations was really good. But we'll be back to our normally scheduled games. I might be beating like what's it called? Black Mesa soon. One modern game? What do you mean one modern game? Oh my dog. Dog is very cute. Let's see who's online to raid. And thank you Coda once again for the raid. I know Coda's not here, but thank you to Coda and their community for coming in. Good luck on breaking your addiction. Breaking my addiction for what? Are you talking about for ZZZ? Yeah, I wasn't really addicted. I was just coming back to it. So I guess I already broke my addiction. Let's see who is online at this very moment. We could raid RC, we could raid Albie, we could raid. It's not my favorite. I don't understand how much, but it's nice to be here. Yeah, I appreciate that you guys are here. You know, it's always fun to talk to you guys. I promise I'm not a gooner. The girls are just so cute. What is this person playing? Is that Moemon? Oh, it is Moemon. Moemon Emerald. Ooh. Faux Igglybuff. Oh, I see. They changed the Moemon sprites though. That's interesting. Oh, that's a Leica Rock. Interesting. 80 gigs for a modern game because they don't compress the graphics. I think isn't it a lot of the compression supposed to be on the voice acting though? Because I know like video or audio files tend to be really big, right? Especially if you go for lossless audio files, you'll have like some crazy high file sizes, right? Let's see. I guess we'll just raid. When was the last time we raided RC? We raided RC one time in the last 30 days. Who else did we? Let me look. We raided Albie 2 times. Okay, we can raid RC. Let's go raid RC. Somehow we're back here again. All right, here's our raid message. Sheepies raid. We are full of ether and are radioactive at this moment. We are now experiencing ether severe symptoms of ether corruption, but we are here to raid and spread the love. The ether corruption love. Alright, there's your raid message. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Tune in Tuesday. We're going to be going back to we're going to go back to doing art. I don't know if I'll stream Wednesday. I'll have to see if my schedule is open for it. But if it is, then we'll do a stream on Wednesday. Modern devs have little talents since companies don't develop them. Yeah, most of it is outsourced work, isn't it? At least like for a lot of things, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Oh, heck yeah, we're raiding with one person? That's me! I'm that one person that's raiding! Yeah, let's go! One person raid! Good luck with life. Life is rough. Thank you for the stream. See you next time. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Tune in Tuesday for art and then more chatting. Ah, I dropped my controller! Oh, shoot! With the controller okay? I'm like Butterfingers, I swear. It seems like it's okay. It disconnected though. But it seems like it's mostly okay. Buttons are still intact. What a way to end stream. Bye guys! Bye bye! Thank you guys for coming. Bye bye! Video games. Bye 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 bye! I'm what they call clumsy moe. Clumsy gap moe. The gap is in my brain.